T&D Sports, an exclusive video broadcast. T&D Sports Video presents the High School Football Game of the Week, brought to you by Orlin Cohen and Rockline Wealth Management. Hi, everyone, and welcome to Oceanside High School, right here in Oceanside, New York, for our T&D Sports Video High School Football Game of the Week. My name is Mike Trezza, joined by Declan Krogman. Declan, Plainview Old Bethpage comes in at 4-1 this season, a couple victories over low-ranked teams, but so far their signature victory is the one against Syosset, a team that was ranked ahead of them, but today they step up in class, having to come on the road to here at Oceanside, a talented team and a really tough place to play.
Yeah, absolutely. After speaking with Coach Brian Gurney this week, that Syosset win was a huge one for them. A team of only 31 guys, a lot of guys playing both sides of the field, double overtime. It came down to a stop on a 2-point conversion to ice the 27-26 victory. So far, as you said it, Mike, their signature win.
And they're led by their quarterback. He's a junior, but he's got a number of talented guys. He spreads the ball around the offense, really because he has no choice but to spread it around the offense. The good news for him is that he has a number of places he can go, and he's a big kid, Ethan Brake.
Yeah, absolutely. Ethan Brake, our spotlight player, plays both sides on this Plainview team. As we mentioned, a lot of guys doing that, especially him. He's the biggest kid on the team, coming in at 6'3", 190. We spoke to Coach Gurney this week. He's a leader. Everyone is going to play through number 12 today.
And for Oceanside, they come in at 3-2 on the season. You look at their roster on your screen. Fortunately for them, their only two losses of the season came against the two top-ranked teams in this division, Farmingdale and Massapequa, who, by the way, have to play each other this week.
Right, that should be an exciting game, as you mentioned. But, yeah, Farmingdale and Oceanside had a game last year, high-scoring. This year they fell 64-57 to Farmingdale in another tough game, a typical game between those two teams. And, yeah, overall, listen, Shane Harmon's our spotlight player. He's going to be their guy. He's a great passer. Brake is more your leader. This guy's more your thrower of the football.
Shane Harmon, again, a 3-year starter at quarterback, and he has a number of talented weapons he can get the ball to. And Oceanside, they can beat you in so many different ways offensively.
Absolutely, and you said it, man. They can beat you in a ton of different ways offensively. Shane Harmon, especially compared to Brake, not the biggest kid coming in at 5'9", but, listen, we've seen guys, especially in today's day and age, Baker Mayfield, Kyler Murray, Russell Wilson. Obviously, Drew Brees did it first. This idea that you have to be 6'6", 250 to play quarterback, especially here, you don't have to do that at all, especially when you could have that dog in you.
Captains are on the field for the coin toss. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back with the opening kickoff and all the action right after this. This is the Game of the Week, brought to you by Orlin Cohen and Rockline Wealth Management.
Jump shot, leave your knee shot? We've got specialists for that. Face down after that face off? We've got specialists for that. Half pipe, leave you full of pain? We've got specialists for that. Orlin Cohen's top orthopedic team has specialized expertise and extensive training from the nation's premier programs in sports medicine, knee, shoulder, hip, spine, hand, foot, and ankle, so you can feel better, faster.
What's your vision of retirement? Does it involve traveling the world? Or maybe spending time with family? Or even just relaxing, knowing that you're financially secure? Whatever your dream, having a financial plan in place can be key to making that a reality. At Rockline Wealth Management, our team of fiduciary financial advisors has over 55 years of combined experience helping clients build out and implement financial plans up to and through retirement. Our team tailors each plan to the unique goals of our individual clients to help them make informed decisions as their life goes forward. We provide personalized strategies to help our clients navigate the complexities of retirement planning, including building out a financial plan, estate planning reviews, tax planning, and investment strategies. Helping you to define and find your freedom in retirement is our goal. So let's get planning today. Schedule your free consultation with one of our fiduciary financial advisors by giving us a call at 516-605-1624 or by clicking the link below. Thank you very much and have a great day.
Just about set for the opening kickoff from here at Oceanside High School. Mike Trezza, Declan Krogman on hand, along with our T&D Sports Video crew. Ryan Pender is the kicker. He'll kick off for Oceanside. San Sabrino is back to receive. But it is Alex Zager on the return, and Zager is out past the 25 where Plainview will start 1st and 10.
Yeah, this Plainview offense led by quarterback Ethan Brake will step out onto the field here. See what they can start to set the tone here against Oceanside on this Friday night under the lights.
Taking a quick look at our coaching matchup, Brian Gurney is in his 5th year up at Plainview Old Bethpage. Of course, Rob Blount, now one of the deans of coaching here in Nassau 1, is in his 17th season at the helm. 1st and 10, Plainview. Brake has 2 receivers left side, 2 receivers to the right.
Looks like we got a Wildcat.
On 1st down, it is Zager who takes the snap. Zager tries the left side but only picks up a yard.
Yeah, and I'm sure that's an idea that they had all week, how they're going to start that game. Run Wildcat down. Let's see when they get Brake involved. But, yeah, Zager right there up the middle, taking the snap there. That, to me, could be pretty telling as to what kind of looks Gurney wants to show this Oceanside football team. Coach Gurney, that is.
Zager is one of those players. Everybody's looking for that slash-type player that they can line up all over the field. For Plainview, Zager is that guy.
And he's under center again, in the gun, excuse me.
And Brake all the way to the right sideline. So Zager's going to work out of the shotgun. San Sabrino in motion. Zager with the read option, and he's pushed back for a loss. Good work along that Oceanside front.
Yeah, nice tackle by Lucas there. Looked like Zager was looking at number 5, Lasik, for a potential speed option there, but the pitch just wasn't there. Great defense all around. Swarm there by Lucas.
2 plays, a total of 1 yard for Plainview's offense to start this first series. So they'll face down a rough 3rd and 9 right here.
Yeah, an early test immediately for this Plainview offense. Let's see what they decide to do in terms of how they're going to pick up these yardage. If they're going to go, I mean, you got to assume they're going to go through the air and not show that Wildcat look again, but we'll see.
Brake this time works out of the shotgun. And we've got an offsides call that's going on Oceanside.
That'll make it a little bit easier and definitely give a couple more options here on this now 3rd and short.
Paul Farish is our lead official. Dominic Giuliano, Scott Clark, Jeremiah Gregory, Dave Berger, and William Petz round out our officiating crew for this game on a Friday night. So as you mentioned, Plainview Old Bethpage goes from a 3rd and long, 3rd and 9, to now a 3rd and more manageable 4 here.
Yeah, definitely a big deal, especially if they already know they're going for it on 4th down. They could just run this one up the gut here with Zager and see what they get.
Patel is the receiver to the near sideline. San Sabrino in motion.
Oh.
It's Zager. He'll throw it over the middle, complete. Out close to the 50. And that is Lasak on the reception.
Excellent play design there by Brian Gurney. Fooled everyone in the whole stadium, having Zager roll right. He's got 24. San Sabrino there as a potential pitch. Not the play. Oh, what a throw. Just gets it over the outstretching defender's arms there.
And this is what Plainview Old Bethpage needs to do if they want to stay in this game, is they're going to have to come at you from a number of different angles here.
Yeah, absolutely. That one obviously designed to play action.
1st and 10 from midfield for the Hawks of Plainview Old Bethpage in the white. It's Zager. He tries the left side this time, picks up a yard, possibly 2.
Yeah, and he was met with a force there. 78 on Oceanside. That is Andrew Gaida playing both sides. He plays tackle and nose tackle.
Sapola also in on that one, providing a little help to Gaida. It's going to bring up 2nd and 8. First series of the game with down to 8.5 left in the first quarter. As you mentioned, Plainview comes in 4-1 this season. Oceanside 3-2, but they're only 2 losses to Farmingdale and Massapequa.
Yeah, losing to the top 2 teams, and we'll see how that fares for them.
Zager again throws right sideline. He's got a completion to Lasak. Lasak, a nice gain. Pickup of possibly 4 on that catch.
Yeah, the second connection we've seen between this tandem so far. Good play action. And, yeah, they're showing that they feel really comfortable with Zager throwing the football here. No sign of break thus far. But, again, that element of surprise, something that Coach Rob Blount might not have been preparing for with the idea of seeing basically Zager for the entire first drive.
3rd and 4 coming up. Again, Patel lined up to the near sideline. Here's a handoff, straight up the teeth, and he did not get there. Gaida, one of the guys in there on that stop.
Yeah, they've been feeding the ball to Lasak. Now, that's his 3rd touch, obviously, after the 2 receptions. That one, just a quick one up the middle. Met
Jakovsky also in there on the tackle. Came in with 12 of them on the season. We'll call it 4th and 3 from the 43.
Yeah, decision time here if you're Coach Brian Gurney.
Zager still in there working out of the gun. Sansabrino to his right. Zager fires deep down the right sideline, and he's got a completion. What a catch that time.
Wow, another element of surprise there. 4th and 3, airing it out. And just a really nice ball here.
Ryan Casper on the catch.
Look at this catch by Casper. He lays out full extension wearing 13. I'm surprised he didn't go for that with one hand.
It's going to bring up 1st and 10 from the 15-yard line all the way to our left. Plainview, as we mentioned, in the white goes right to left here in the first.
Yeah, so far a really good drive for Plainview.
Handoff straight up the teeth, and Oceanside is quick to shut that one down.
Yeah, Oceanside so far has been doing a really good job handling the run. They haven't been fooled by anything up the middle, and really we haven't seen a run over 4 or 5 yards thus far.
Nick Valukas makes the stop.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things, too, especially when it comes to stopping the run. We had 4th and 3 going over the top. The element of surprise is definitely going to work in their favor if you're playing Plainview tonight, especially in these short leverage situations.
2nd and 11.
One-on-one at the top of your screen, or bottom of your screen.
Zager continues at quarterback. Handoff is right side this time. Actually, it's Sansabrino. Sansabrino close to a TD, pushed out at the 1.
Yeah, really nice play design here. Read option and a pitch. Does a great job selling that. He pulls it right out of Sansabrino's hands. Weinstein's hands, and Sansabrino takes the pitch. Another excellent play design so far. Brian Gurney pulling out all the stops here on this opening drive. Just a really nice play design and gets in space and inches from 6.
1st and goal from the 1. Zager has Weinstein to his right. Zager's going to take it himself, and he's going to score.
Apparently not. Let's see, initial look looks like he might have got over the line, but stop there. Yeah, I mean, from that angle we're not going to see, but that's about as close as it gets.
2nd and goal. Again, we talked about Brake in our opening, but we've not seen much of him. It's still Zager at quarterback, Alex Zager, the junior.
Yeah, Zager's been doing everything for them so far. 3 for 3 on completions, running up the middle, and seems to be the play here.
Zager's going to take it himself, tries to cut, and instead he's cut down. Jack Grimaldi.
Oceanside, just an absolutely immovable force here on the defensive front. That big line here, we've seen Lucas get involved a couple times already. There he is again, just delivering that hit. Wrapping him up there was number 78, Andrew Gaida. A really good defensive stand there.
Down, get on your feet.
So Plainview got down there in a hurry, but now that drive is stalled on back-to-back plays from 1st and goal. Now it's going to bring up 3rd and goal from the 1-yard line.
Yeah, it looks about closer to the 2 now, too. They started at the 1, but that was a loss of 1.
Zager will try it once more, and once more he's turned away. Grimaldi and others in there to stop him.
Big stop.
Yeah, 3 runs with Zager so far haven't worked. 4th down, we're going to see what they try to do. Could see some motion men here and a little trickery. Decision time early. Got to assume they're going for it.
You see Jakovsky comes in low, and then Grimaldi comes in high to finish him off.
Yeah, again, this Oceanside defensive front is doing a really good job stopping the run. Nothing's getting up the middle so far, and we're going to see a big test. I would be surprised if they went up the gut for the. I mean, the 3rd down play was, or the 2nd down play was a sweep to the left, but I'd be surprised.
Zager drops the snap. They're after him. He gets rid of it and has it knocked down and almost intercepted. Benny Jakovsky bats it down.
Yeah, Zager very lucky there. Fumbles the snap. You know, first time he's been under center the whole game. They didn't like the gun look. Fumbles the snap, and yeah, probably would have been better to hold on to it. Lucky to get away with just an incomplete pass there.
So Oceanside's going to take over from inside their 5-yard line for their first possession.
Yeah, again, I know it's 4th down, but avoiding disaster there.
.244 left in the first quarter, so a long drive by Plainview goes to waste.
Yeah, kind of remind me of Dan Campbell and the Lions a little bit. Just really milking that clock, but couldn't put it in the end zone there.
Shane Harmon is the quarterback for Oceanside. He loads up and gets rid of it on 1st down. Good coverage downfield by Patel.
Yeah, absolutely. I like the idea of taking a shot there. Again, it seems like these two coaches are really trying to catch each other by surprise. Harmon steps back in the pocket, a clean pocket, and lets this one fly. Really good coverage.
Going for Nick Karentz on this play. And again, Patel comes over the top and just knocks it away. Good position by him.
Yeah, absolutely. And Coach Gurney was saying earlier in the week that he's one of their better athletes, so no surprise there to see him already ready for a play after that long drive.
2nd and 10 for Oceanside. 2:38 left to go in the first. No score. Harmon rolls out right. They've got him in the end zone. Did he get out? Yeah, he just got out of the end zone.
Short game by number 1, Nick Karentz.
Yeah, Wildcat there, Nick Karentz just looking to power through. Almost a disaster there. Lucky to get out of the end zone. Almost a horse collar.
Drew Retmansky makes the
that's
tackle.
Close.
Yeah, again, Karentz just got out of the end zone. So Oceanside is now 3rd and long from just outside their goal line. We'll call it the 1.
Yeah. It goes without saying the toughest position to be on the field, especially worrying about a potential punt on 4th. But let's see, they could take a shot here.
Harmon works out of the gun, quick turnaround pattern, and that pass is incomplete. Again, looking for Carents.
Yeah, had the out route there. I like the idea. Really could have got away with a sneaky first down. Just a little bit to the outside here. Dropping back, really just kind of stalled on top of his route. And, ooh, yeah, ground caused it to come out there.
So Pender is going to kick it away. He stands with his heels at the back of the end zone.
The toughest position for a punter, obviously.
Nice kick. It's fielded by Zager at the 35. So Plainview Old Bethpage is going to have great field position when we come back. 1:41 left in the first. No score on the Orlin Cohen and Rockline Wealth Management Game of the Week.
Jump shot, leave your knee shot? We've got specialists for that. Face down after that face off? We've got specialists for that. Half pipe, leave you full of pain? We've got specialists for that. Orlin Cohen's top orthopedic team has specialized expertise and extensive training from the nation's premier programs in sports medicine, knee, shoulder, hip, spine, hand, foot, and ankle, so you can feel better faster.
1st and 10 from the Oceanside 35. Here's San Sabrino with his first touch, and he picks up about 2, possibly 3 on that carry.
Yeah, definitely an aesthetically pleasing offense from Brian Gurney here. A lot of trickery. This time he brings this one, as we'll wait for the replay. He brings this one, gives this one to San Sabrino, excuse me, and takes this one a few yards.
San Sabrino Jr., 5'9", $165. Zager is going to keep on running the offense here for Plainview. Snap goes over the head, and smart to fall on at that time is Laysack.
Yeah, great job by Laysack. Beating the quarterback back there, being the first one to fall on it, get down. Obviously a little bit too much to ask to have him run around and throw that one out of bounds, especially we don't even know if that was a design run, so could have had a illegal man downfield regardless.
So Plainview, wasted opportunity on that first drive. They got all the way down to the 1 with the 1st and goal, couldn't punch it in, and now got great field position, and a snap over the head has put them behind the chains.
Yeah, some tough breaks so far for Plainview. You said it, Mike.
We'll call 3rd and 25. There's San Sabrino, and he's quickly brought down behind the line. Another loss on that play.
Yeah, nice cut there to make that, I guess, to mitigate the loss that it could have been. We'll see it here in a second. That'll do the first quarter.
We'll step away and be back with more action right after this. No score after 1 quarter.
What's your vision of retirement? Does it involve traveling the world? Or maybe spending time with family? Or even just relaxing, knowing that you're financially secure? Whatever your dream, having a financial plan in place can be key to making that a reality. At Rockline Wealth Management, our team of fiduciary financial advisors has over 55 years of combined experience helping clients build out and implement financial plans up to and through retirement. Our team tailors each plan to the unique goals of our individual clients to help them make informed decisions as their life goes forward. We provide personalized strategies to help our clients navigate the complexities of retirement planning, including building out a financial plan, estate planning reviews, tax planning, and investment strategies. Helping you to define and find your freedom in retirement is our goal. So let's get planning today. Schedule your free consultation with one of our fiduciary financial advisors by giving us a call.
Plainview is going to punt it away on 4th and long.
Girls, get that bag on the floor right there. Right there, yeah. That's it.
That takes a Plainview bounce. It's finally scooped up by Jacob Stern. Stern on the return.
Here we go.
And Stern is finally tripped out, close to midfield.
What an excellent decision by Jacob Stern, even before the nice result of the play, to pick that ball up. He saw that punt was spinning, and it was heading right towards inside the 10. And not only did he get it outside the 20, he takes it down to the 50. And if it wasn't for a quick trip up there, this might have been the play of the week.
Novus almost had him back inside the 30, but Stern takes it all the way out. So Oceanside's going to get their second offensive possession here with just under 12 minutes to go here in the second quarter.
And that just totally flipped the script down and distance-wise.
Harmon back in there at quarterback. Works out of the gun in a spread formation. 2 receivers each side on 1st and 10. Quick completion to the left side. It is
that ball might have came out.
Parker.
Pass complete to number 21, Dylan Parker.
Quick little screen here.
Second down
Makes the
for
first
Sailors.
man miss. Almost gets this one wrestled away from him by that first tackler. Yeah.
Zager makes the stop. He's doing everything tonight for Plainview. 2nd and 7 for Oceanside. Now on the Plainview side of the field. That ball is bobbled and it's incomplete. He is looking for Carents. Harmon stacked formation left side. Instead, he throws right. He's got a completion, but
Pass complete to Chase Morris.
Chase Morris is short of the first down, so it's decision time for Coach Rob Blount.
Yeah, another quick pass here by Harmon. A great job by Morris holding on to the ball and absorbing the hit.
Andrew Novus makes the stop, and I think the decision has been made. Nick Carents, 1st down and more across the 35.
Number 1, Nick Carents.
Lowers the shoulder there on that. Gets outside and really does a great job of setting the corner, setting that edge. Breaks that tackle, completely slips away from him, gets the 1st down, and why not throw in a hit at that point? Love it.
Casper makes the tackle. 1st and 10, Oceanside.
Ooh, a little reverse.
Halfback option by Pilati. Completion downfield to Parker for the TD.
What a play. Again, just great play design here. Reverse immediately as soon as he gets out there looking to throw. Just an unbelievable job to get this football by number 21, Dylan Parker.
My girlfriend!
Pilati to Parker for the TD.
Peter Pilati with the TD pass to Parker. And Oceanside's on top 6-0. Pender for the extra point.
That Peter to Parker connection.
Extra point is good.
And it's good.
Oceanside up 7-0. We'll take a quick break and be back with more action right after this on the Game of the Week, brought to you by Orlin Cohen and Rockline Wealth Management.
Experience. Trusted. Proven. Excellence. Over 20 years of professional sports video production. The industry standard. T&D Sports Video Production. Whether it's a single game, a whole season, or a college recruitment video, T&D Sports is your one-stop video solution. T&D Sports Video Productions. all sports, all levels, all the time.
So Coach Blount says, you want to see some trickery? We can play at that as well. Puts in the backup quarterback for the 30-yard TD pass to Parker to put them up 7-0.
Just, you can't say enough about that play design.
That ball goes through the end zone, and the potential returner was Casper. Casper lucky.
Yeah, absolutely lucky there that didn't hang around before the goal line, or that didn't take a weird bounce and hit off his hand there. But, yeah, weird things can happen on special teams. We've seen it so far.
Let's hear it for our chain crew, ladies and gentlemen.
Looked for a moment like the kickoff from Pender might go out of bounds, so I think Casper was kind of waiting to see if it might, and instead it went right through his legs and through the end zone.
Absolutely, yeah, that was a tough decision there. It got caught in between, and the result dictated the play.
So do not know if there's a health issue with Brake, but Zager has been in there at quarterback throughout. He's got San Sabrino in motion to his left. Instead, hands off to Weinstein. Weinstein takes the carry on the right side, and he's quickly turned back.
Yeah, Grimaldi getting involved there. Just an incredible run defense.
Zager still in there at QB. He's got Weinstein to his right. Lasik in motion. Pass right side. It goes out of the outstretched arms of Patel.
Yeah, had Patel there, throw just a little high. We'll see it here. Decent play action, selling the run again. Kind of been playing off that run all game so far.
Sailors fans, get on your feet.
Again, you can tell on that throw that Zager really not that comfortable with the quarterback position, possibly still learning it.
Yeah, I mean, he's looked good so far, especially on that throw early on down the field. But, yeah, definitely on the run there. That was his first time throwing on the run all day, so sometimes I can catch you off guard.
A little reverse. It goes back to Zager. He passes it over the middle. Almost picked off. And now they are saying picked off. Carentz on the interception.
And Zager looks down. Yeah, tough there. Saw the double reverse, just not enough time. Line didn't hold, and throwing that one off his back foot. A really nice play to come up with the interception there, just shy of the 30. Big turning point in the game early on here in the second quarter.
So Oceanside is going to take over in great shape right here inside the Plainview 30 with a 1st and 10 down to 9 minutes left. Second quarter, they lead 7-0 at home here against Plainview. Harmon surveys, lets it go deep, and the ball is just knocked away at the last second.
Yeah, and that's by Zager, their quarterback, who happened to be in the right place at the right time there. They had the wheel route there on the man in motion. Threw that one, yeah, just a little bit of separation. Probably turned him around a little bit. Probably wanted that throw a little bit more towards the pylon, towards the goalpost.
He was looking for Stern, covered by Zager. Zager wasn't even looking back, just stuck the left arm up.
Yeah, just totally in the right place at the right time.
Quick pass, left side, complete to Carentz. And Carentz is knocked down after a short gain, pickup of 3.
Yeah, making something happen there on that screen. We've seen a couple screen looks so far early from Oceanside. That one's Carentz. Takes that one, and yeah, they're just not afraid to lower the shoulder, especially the receivers. Always good to see the physicality of those skilled players. Tends to make good football teams.
Good stop by Ryan Haft. Here's Carentz on the Wildcat. Out close to the first down. He's a yard or two shy.
Yeah, good job there, Harmon, showing some speed out of that frame. Getting the corner there, some good blocks by the boys up front, especially the ones setting the edge. Holding that one to the end. That is Benny Jakovsky.
They are calling it enough for a first down. Handoff goes right side to Morris. Morris is pushed back by Casper.
Yeah, good run by Morris. Gets definitely a very positive run on first down.
Morris came in with 78 carries for over 500 yards on the season. Harmon works out of the gun. Morris to his right. Hand off Morris. Slips one tackle. In for the score.
An excellent play here. Morris with the stumble recovery to fight and persevere to get into the end zone and make this a two-score game. Handoff there right to Morris. Played the option well. The threat was there. Immediately, a nice stiff arm there. He stiff arms. Morris gets him and then just stumbles, keeps it up, gets into the end. And he would not be denied there. A really good run overall. Quick turnaround here in the second quarter. After nothing in the first, we already have two scores within a couple minutes.
Pender came in 30 of 32 on extra points. And now 2 of 2 tonight. And that makes it 14-0. We'll take a quick break and be back with much more action right after this.
What's your vision of retirement? Does it involve traveling the world? Or maybe spending time with family? Or even just relaxing, knowing that you're financially secure? Whatever your dream, having a financial plan in place can be key to making that a reality. At Rockline Wealth Management, our team of fiduciary financial advisors has over 55 years of combined experience helping clients build out and implement financial plans up to and through retirement. Our team tailors each plan to the unique goals of our individual clients to help them make informed decisions as their life goes forward. We provide personalized strategies to help our clients navigate the complexities of retirement planning, including building out a financial plan, estate planning reviews, tax planning, and investment strategies. Helping you to define and find your freedom in retirement is our goal. So let's get planning today. Schedule your free consultation with one of our fiduciary financial advisors by giving us a call at 516-605-1624 or by clicking the link below. Thank you very much and have a great day.
Pender to kick off. Oceanside up 14-0. 7.5 left in the second. Booming kick by Pender. Taken inside the 5 by Casper. Casper brings it out across the 20, but he'll start 1st and 10 from the 24.
Yeah, absolutely. Casper with another chance there, and always refreshing to see the old school kickoff the way it was meant to be played.
Special shout out to
So break was supposed to start,
whopping 53-14 win
and Casper has taken over the quarterback duties for Plainview Old Bethpage. Had a nice drive on their first possession. Here's Weinstein, goes around the left side, tiptoes down the left sideline, and picks up 5+.
Yeah, nice positive yardage run on first down there, netting them staying ahead of the sticks, and going to set up a little 2nd and 4 here.
Weinstein shows a little patience, allowing his blockers to get in place on that play.
Absolutely.
2nd and 4, Plainview Old Bethpage. Handoff Weinstein looking for a cut, and instead he's cut down.
Just met absolutely in the backfield by this Oceanside front. Been stopping the run all day. That was Grimaldi. It's Lucas.
Loss of a yard on that play is going to bring up 3rd and 5.
I got it. Next song I'm playing. You better go crazy. You got it? Yeah.
Pass left side, and that one not able to be handled by Lasak.
Yeah, that one a little bit behind him there. Frustration there from Sager on that throw. Just a little bit behind. Good play action. Had him out in front towards the sideline. Puts that one a little bit too behind him for him to make up for it.
So they'll have to kick it away with Alardo on 4th and long.
Don't sleep on a little trickery here. I know it's still early. And Coach Rob Blount might have thought the same thing.
Hey, take a look at Coach Rob Blount. As I mentioned, now in his 17th season, played college football at LIU and also played some pro lacrosse for a couple seasons with the Long Island Lizards of Major League Lacrosse. Also the head lacrosse coach here at Oceanside.
Very cool, very cool. Being able to manage 2 sports, obviously a tough task, but Coach Rob Blount's been doing it for 17 years, as you mentioned, former LIU Shark.
Don't forget, folks, tomorrow we've got the Battle of Sachem. Sachem North against Sachem East, 3 o'clock kickoff time tomorrow from Lake Ronkonkoma. Please be with us then. Yeah, Coach Rob Blount, you and I spoke with him during the week, Declan. He just loves talking about football, loves talking about his kids.
Yeah, absolutely. We spoke to him for the better part of a half hour, and he spent, I would say, a good chunk of that conversation just raving about his boys.
Alardo, as I mentioned, does the kicking and the punting for Plainview. Stands back just inside the 20. Low snap, but he gets it away. Gets away a nice kick. It's taken on the run. Actually, Stern.
Yeah, really
lets
good.
It go.
Really good deke there by Stern, and it took a nice friendly bounce for Oceanside to hang around the 40.
So Oceanside again is going to start in good shape. Just under 6 minutes to go in the second. As we talked about upcoming games, tomorrow we'll be up at Sachem North. For Sachem North against Sachem East. On the 24th, we've got that East Hampton team who's really been a surprise this year, coming to Sayville to try to do what not many have done in the last few years, and that's beat Sayville. And then playoff action will start for us in November.
Yes, Sayville, led by quarterback Patrick Cohn, cousin of Jack Cohn.
Completion, near side. Parker able to shed one tackler, but then he's pushed back.
Pass complete to Dylan Parker. Second down for the Sailors.
Yeah, first down play there. We've seen a couple screens. This one, the first bubble screen we've seen thus far. Good job avoiding. You've seen these Oceanside receivers. They make that first man miss. They're not afraid to initiate contact, and you see them slip off defenders like it's their job. That first point of contact, it seems to be shaken every time.
Harmon, 4 receivers in the game for him. Pitch play comes near side to Morris. Morris doesn't get much, and he's knocked out of bounds.
Yeah, just ran out of room there on the shorter side of the field, getting that one out weak. Just ran out of room.
So it's going to bring up 3rd and long for Oceanside. Oceanside willing to be a little patient on this drive. Quick pass over the middle. Completion, but short of the first down. It's Chase Morris on the reception.
That's complete to Morris.
Yeah, Morris has been a big one for them so far. A guy we've seen, a familiar name many times, catching it, in the running game and in the pass game. He's been a dual threat.
Sailor, first down.
Yeah, calling forward progress. Good for a first down right at midfield. Morris, as well as Harmon, named top 100 players on the island by Newsday to start the season.
Almost got a man a jump there, but not determined to be in the neutral zone.
First and 10, Oceanside. Clock running. 4:26 left before halftime. Harmon, quick pass left side. Has a completion to Parker.
Little razzle and dazzle by number 21, Dylan Parker.
Now Oceanside going to go quick. Pass right side, and that pass is off the mark.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of screens so far, as we've mentioned. That one just got a little wry there from Harmon.
Harmon looking for Parker again on that play.
Just a reminder to please throw out all garbage placed in the bins located all around the property. Thank you.
Yeah, they had a trip set. They're strong in numbers on that side. Bit of a missed opportunity there.
Harmon, three receivers right side. Tells Morris to stay on his left. Morris. Harmon.
Carried by Shane Harmon.
Keeps it. Picks up about 3.
Yeah, your typical inverted veer here. Taking it right up the gut there is Harmon. Really sold that really sold the option play there. Again, just Harmon, a physical quarterback, not afraid to get hit, take it up the middle. A lot of moxie.
Came in with 26 rushes on the season for 217. It's going to bring up 3rd and 6. 3.5 left before halftime. Harmon, completion to Stern. Stern down the left sideline and inside the 15.
Yeah, Stern there. Look at the way he wins his route. Absolutely got himself those yards after the catch by what he did at the top of his route there. He breaks it down, totally has him in a tizzy, and gets by for an extra 10.
Harmon keeps it himself.
Keep by number 11, Shane Harmon.
Nobody open, just pulls it and run.
Yeah, pulled that one down. Decided the internal clock went off, and they're in trips formation to the right here. Strong in numbers again.
Second down. Here's Harmon again and again. He can't get much going up the middle, and Lasak brings him down.
Yeah, a lot of quarterback design runs here, especially after that scramble. Very similar to the inverted veer play we saw.
Third and 2. Harmon again, driving towards the goal line. Stopped short, but I think he might have picked up the first down.
Yeah, again, a really good power run there. Shane Harmon not afraid to lower the shoulder. Going for that end zone. Taking it right out of Morris's pocket there and dang near getting in.
First and goal, Oceanside from the 2. Morrison for the score.
Direct snap in the Wildcat to Morris, powered it right through. His second touchdown of the game. Morris this time, Wildcat formation, just a power right there.
Pender for the PAT.
Up and good by Pender.
Pender, good on 3 of 3. Oceanside leads by 3 scores, and we'll take a quick break.
Jump shot, leave your knee shot? We've got specialists for that. Face down after that face off? We've got specialists for that. Half pipe, leave you full of pain? We've got specialists for that. Orlin Cohen's top orthopedic team has specialized expertise and extensive training from the nation's premier programs in sports medicine, knee, shoulder, hip, spine, hand, foot, and ankle, so you can feel better faster. Not feeling the love after your last tennis match? We've got specialists for that. Running for the train, derail your knee? We've got specialists for that. Diving after that grounder, leaving you grounded? We've got specialists for that. Orlin Cohen's top orthopedic team has specialized expertise and extensive training from the nation's premier programs in sports medicine, knee, shoulder, hip, spine, hand, foot, and ankle, so you can feel better faster.
There you see Pender on your screen. He was also named a top 100 player.
Yeah, no surprise why. He's been very good tonight. Another good kick here.
Agreed by most to be probably the best kicker on the island. As Casper on the return breaks a tackle.
Ooh.
Casper almost went there.
Yeah, a little more outside it, but that's the kicker Pender there. We were just singing his praises, and he just saved a touchdown right there. So fumbles that kind of similar to Deshaun Jackson. It gives him that extra second. When we see a kick return or a punt return fumble the ball, sometimes that does take the kicking team out of its coverage, and we almost saw that there. A really good tackle by Pender.
And nice block by Andrew Novis. Novis waited for the coverage guy to get in front of him and then just came up. First and 10, Plainview. Completion, right side to Lasik. Lasik heads for the sideline and has a first down.
Yeah, good job there. Good throw. Zager finds Lasik in space on that play action. Still throwing a bit off his back foot. Found him in space this time.
Tough position for Zager to be in. He was sort of that Swiss Army knife for Coach Gurney's squad, and now has had to step into the quarterback role here this evening. Quick throw left side to Weinstein. Has a completion. Sheds one man out to the 40 and pickup of about 4 on that reception.
Yeah, there's another screen there. Does a good job of getting out of bounds by Weinstein. But yeah, you mentioned it. Zager stepping up today in Brake's absence. He's done a great job. Brake obviously being the leader of that team, and you know it's obviously going to be growing pains taking over the offense. But I thought he's done a pretty good job throwing the football today.
Minute 5 left in the quarter. Plainview trails by 3 scores on the road here at Oceanside on a Friday night. Zager has Lasik to his right. Throws left. And it's intercepted.
Yeah, just threw it right to him there. Maybe a victim of the announcer jinx on my end. Yeah, right at the top of a curl route. Never any inside leverage by Sansabrino there.
So Oceanside is going to take over at the Plainview 45, 1st and 10. Down under a minute to go. Here's Stern. Stern sprints down the left sideline.
Pass complete to number 22, Jacob Stern.
And Zager knocks him out.
Yeah, good job forcing him out by Zager there. A nice play by Stearns to get a big-time positive pickup there and start.
Taylor first down.
Another screen. It's worked. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But that gets 20 yards.
Harmon keeps it himself, bounces off one. Harmon inside the 15 before he's brought down.
And that is just a tough run by Shane Harmon. That's an angry run by Shane Harmon there. Look at the way he throws off this first defender. Whew. Slips off him, and that's a lineman, too.
Stern has the reception left side, driving inside the 5, and that's where he's brought down.
Yeah, 3 guys to the football there for Plainview. Trying to keep him in bounds there as this clock is. Looks like we're going to get a timeout.
Oceanside. Little step away.
Jump shot, leave your knee shot? We've got specialists for that. Face down after that face off? We've got specialists for that. Half pipe, leave you full of pain? We've got specialists for that. Orlin Cohen's top orthopedic team has specialized expertise and extensive training from the nation's premier programs in sports medicine, knee, shoulder, hip, spine, hand, foot, and ankle, so you can feel better faster.
So Plainview up against it tough here on the road at Oceanside on a Friday night. They trail by 3 scores with Oceanside threatening to punch it in again on 2nd and goal. We're down to just 20 seconds left in the half. Harmon throws right side, throws end zone. And Carentz bobbles it but can't haul it in.
Oh, good try there on the slant. Slight, let's see. Play action, sold the run well, a nice quick slant, just a tad behind him.
Patel might have gotten his hand in there.
Yeah, absolutely. Good defense there. Almost took that one. Almost knocked that one in a little tug of war. But
14 seconds left, 3rd and goal. Morris direct snap, takes it himself straight into the end zone.
Touchdown, Sailors. Touchdown by number 20, Chase Morris.
the 3rd touchdown of the 2nd quarter for Chase Morris. 2 on the ground, 1 through the air. Just another one right up the gut, this time from 7. Not the toughest road traveled there for him.
Pender for the PAT. Puts it through. Oceanside up 28-0, just 9 seconds left in the half. We'll stay right here.
Yeah, we could get a little squib, we'll see. But yeah, 28-0 so far. The story of the first half has been Chase Morris and this Oceanside rushing attack.
And they love that Hey Baby song here at Oceanside. I feel like I'm at UBS tonight.
Yeah, I mean, that song always sounds decent on the water, but yeah. When I first saw Hey Baby on the track list, I thought it might have been the Pitbull one, but guess I might have aged myself there.
It might be hard to get a clean version of that one.
Yeah, I don't know.
But in either case, we talked a little bit about Plainview coming into this game. We expected to see Brake. We weren't able to see him tonight. Zager is doing all he can to try to keep his team in this game. But again, Oceanside, very, very tough place to play. not just a talented team, but a really, really animated environment here on the South Shore.
Absolutely, definitely. You said it. Probably the most animated environment you could get on the South Shore in high school football here. Few places do it like Oceanside.
Pender is going to kick it away. Taken by Casper. Casper bobbles for a moment, and then it's Val Lucas with the special teams tackle.
Could you see a kneel down here and head back to the locker room?
Sailors take a commanding 28-0 lead over Plainview.
Just 3 seconds left. And I think Coach Gurney will do well here just to kneel on it and regroup at halftime. And that is the way the first half is going to end, with Oceanside up 28-0. We'll step away and be back with some halftime coverage right after this. This is the high school football game of the week, brought to you by Orlin Cohen and also by Rockline Wealth Management.
Not feeling the love after your last tennis match? We've got specialists for that. Running for the train, derail your knee? We've got specialists for that. Diving after that grounder, leaving you grounded? We've got specialists for that. Orlin Cohen's top orthopedic team has specialized expertise and extensive training from the nation's premier programs in sports medicine, knee, shoulder, hip, spine, hand, foot, and ankle. So you can feel better, faster.
What's your vision of retirement? Does it involve traveling the world? Or maybe spending time with family? Or even just relaxing, knowing that you're financially secure? Whatever your dream, having a financial plan in place can be key to making that a reality. At Rockline Wealth Management, our team of fiduciary financial advisors has over 55 years of combined experience helping clients build out and implement financial plans up to and through retirement. Our team tailors each plan to the unique goals of our individual clients to help them make informed decisions as their life goes forward. We provide personalized strategies to help our clients navigate the complexities of retirement planning, including building out a financial plan, estate planning reviews, tax planning, and investment strategies. Helping you to define and find your freedom in retirement is our goal. So let's get planning today. Schedule your free consultation with one of our fiduciary financial advisors by giving us a call at 516-605-1624 or by clicking the link below. Thank you very much and have a great day.
Experience. Trusted. Proven. Excellence. Over 20 years of professional sports video production. The industry standard. T&D Sports Video Production. Whether it's a single game, a whole season, or a college recruitment video, T&D Sports is your one-stop video solution. T&D Sports Video Productions. All sports, all levels, all the time. Experience. Trusted. Proven. Excellence. Over 20 years of professional sports video production. The industry standard. T&D Sports Video Production. Whether it's a single game, a whole season, or a college recruitment video, T&D Sports is your one-stop video solution. T&D Sports Video Productions. All sports, all levels, all the time.
Jump shot, leave your knee shot? We've got specialists for that. Face down after that face off? We've got specialists for that. Half pipe, leave you full of pain? We've got specialists for that. Orlin Cohen's top orthopedic team has specialized expertise and extensive training from the nation's premier programs in sports medicine, knee, shoulder, hip, spine, hand, foot, and ankle, so you can feel better, faster.
Experience. Trusted. Proven. Excellence. Over 20 years of professional sports video production. The industry standard. T&D Sports Video Production. Whether it's a single game, a whole season, or a college recruitment video, T&D Sports is your one-stop video solution. T&D Sports Video Productions. All sports, all levels, all the time.
Not feeling the love after your last tennis match? We've got specialists for that. Running for the train, derail your knee? We've got specialists for that. Diving after that grounder, leaving you grounded? We've got specialists for that. Orlin Cohen's top orthopedic team has specialized expertise and extensive training from the nation's premier programs in sports medicine, knee, shoulder, hip, spine, hand, foot, and ankle, so you can feel better, faster.
Halftime here at Oceanside. Oceanside comfortably in front of Plainview Old Bethpage by a score of 28-0. Mike Trezza, Declan Krogman. Declan, let's take a look at the way the first half unfolded. Quiet in the first quarter.
Yeah, we had a quiet first quarter. Game started off. Plainview had a drive down to the 1 yard line. First and goal. A goal line stand immediately from Oceanside. 4 plays. 4 stops, and that kind of set the tone. We've seen Oceanside stop the run the whole game. Plainview hasn't had a lot to work with on the ground. On the opposite side, though, Oceanside, it's been the Chase Morris show. He's had 3 rushing touchdowns so far, just absolutely running it down their throat. And they obviously Oceanside had to pass to Parker on their reverse early on. Match some of the trickery from Plainview, but it's been the Chase Morris show, just running the ball down their throat, along with Harmon as well.
And Plainview, I know their quarterback is out, but what can they do other than trick plays to sort of get themselves in a position to get back in this game early in the second half?
Yeah, I think just quick connections, getting your crossing routes over the middle, taking your shots down the field. Listen, I hate to be the guy to say give up on the run, but it's 28-0 going into the second half. I would give up on the run. I would totally just try to move the ball down the field, crossing routes, get guys open in space, the game plan, to basically show them anything that they haven't seen so far. Obviously, the element of surprise was there with Brake being the starting quarterback, or Zager, being the starting quarterback. Obviously, Brake tonight in street clothes, out, inactive. But, yeah, I think right now you're just going to look to see how comfortable you feel having Zager move the ball down the field and get guys open in space. It worked for them on the first drive. They had about 3 or 4 completions, including that long one down the field to, I believe that was number 13. Let's find him. Apologies, folks. Casper, of course, the return man. Had that nice catch on the first drive. So, yeah, I would say, listen, you don't have to throw the ball deep, but getting guys open in space, and if you feel comfortable with some of these 15, 20-yard throws even, I say do it.
Great routine here at halftime by the Oceanside cheerleading squad. Really, really enthusiastic crowd. Terrific job by the band here on a Friday night as well.
Yeah, absolutely a great environment here. Exactly what you'd want on a Friday night on Long Island.
We'll take a quick break and be back with more right after this on T&D Sports.
Jump shot, leave your knee shot? We've got specialists for that. Face down after that face off? We've got specialists for that. Half pipe, leave you full of pain? We've got specialists for that. Orlin Cohen's top orthopedic team has specialized expertise and extensive training from the nation's premier programs in sports medicine, knee, shoulder, hip, spine, hand, foot, and ankle, so you can feel better faster.
Let's hear it again for your varsity cheer team. And now please welcome our varsity dance team. Coached by Samantha Chinati, captains Eva Gabb, Joelle Maguyan, and Tammy Olmeda.
Who's cutting it? Who's cutting it? Who's cutting it? Who? Yeah. OVO sound 2025.
Sagittarius, so you know I'm an optimist. Man, keep it all real, I'm a prophetess. So at least you took an L off your bucket list. It's time to make hits and it's time to diss. How you still diss and still can't find some hits? Was it worth it, dummy? I ain't mind a bit. Still on that show, getting no chips, time to dip.
Great job, our varsity dance team. Let's hear for them.
What's your vision of retirement? Does it involve traveling the world? Or maybe spending time with family? Or even just relaxing, knowing that you're financially secure? Whatever your dream, having a financial plan in place can be key to making that a reality. At Rockline Wealth Management, Our team of fiduciary financial advisors has over 55 years of combined experience helping clients build out and implement financial plans up to and through retirement. Our team tailors each plan to the unique goals of our individual clients to help them make informed decisions as their life goes forward. We provide personalized strategies to help our clients navigate the complexities of retirement planning, including building out a financial plan, estate planning reviews, tax planning, and investment strategies. Helping you to define and find your freedom in retirement is our goal. So let's get planning today. Schedule your free consultation with one of our fiduciary financial advisors by giving us a call at 516-605-1624 or by clicking the link below. Thank you very much and have a great day.
Not feeling the love after your last tennis match? We've got specialists for that. Running for the train, derail your knee? We've got specialists for that. Diving after that grounder, leaving you grounded? We've got specialists for that. Orlin Cohen's top orthopedic team has specialized expertise and extensive training from the nation's premier programs in sports medicine, knee, shoulder, hip, spine, hand, foot, and ankle. So you can feel better, faster.
Experience. Trusted. Proven. Excellence. Over 20 years of professional sports video production. The industry standard. T&D Sports Video Production. Whether it's a single game, a whole season, or a college recruitment video, T&D Sports is your one-stop video solution. T&D Sports Video Productions. All sports, all levels, all the time.
Not feeling the love after your last tennis match? We've got specialists for that. Running for the train, derail your knee? We've got specialists for that. Diving after that grounder, leaving you grounded? We've got specialists for that. Orlin Cohen's top orthopedic team has specialized expertise and extensive training from the nation's premier programs in sports medicine, knee, shoulder, hip, spine, hand, foot, and ankle. So you can feel better, faster. Jump shot, leave your knee shot? We've got specialists for that. Face down after that face off? We've got specialists for that. Half pipe, leave you full of pain? We've got specialists for that. Orlin Cohen's top orthopedic team has specialized expertise and extensive training from the nation's premier programs in sports medicine, knee, shoulder, hip, spine, hand, foot, and ankle. So you can feel better, faster.
Upcoming games. We're at Sachem North tomorrow as they take on Sachem East on the 24th. That's a Friday night. We'll be out at Sayville as they take on East Hampton. But right here, we're waiting for the second half to start, and we are underway. Oceanside gets the ball to start the second half. Kickoff is handled by Brady Brash, number 17. Follow us on Instagram and also subscribe on YouTube. TD Sports Video. Second half now underway from here at Oceanside. Mike Trezza, Declan Krogman on hand. Oceanside will start this drive just outside their own 40. First and 10 from the 41. Quick pass, right side to Parker. Parker has a nice gain, picks up about 6 on that reception.
Yeah, starting the second half the same way They had a lot of success in the first with those screen routes. That one, Parker, scored the first touchdown for Oceanside early on.
Dylan Parker, just a sophomore, Declan.
Yeah, impressive stuff here. He's a dynamic athlete, too, especially on that play early on and getting open in space.
Quick throw, right side. Has a completion to Nick Karentz.
Yeah, Oceanside coming out here throwing the ball. 2 completions thus far as they're in a trips left here.
Karentz also a track star here at Oceanside. Harmon looks around, nothing open, and now scrambles himself and has a gain of about 3 to 4 on that carry.
Yeah, great job by Harmon there. He was looking for Karentz, saw the double matchup, the internal clock went off, and he tucked it and ran and got out of there for a positive gain.
Just underway here, third quarter. Oceanside comfortably in front here at home against Plainview Old Bethpage. As we mentioned, Plainview came in 4-1. Oceanside 3-2. Parker in motion. Parker gets the pitch. Right side, he gets bottled up and he gets thrown back. Good D that time by Brett Lippens.
Parker just will not go down there. Takes a village.
Lippens holds him up until Drew Retmansky can get there and clean up. Third down, Oceanside. 2 receivers left side. Now Parker goes in motion. Harmon up the middle. He's slowed down and then finally brought down. It is Brandon Ciara on the tackle.
Yeah, Harmon again just wouldn't go down. Looks like we got an injury timeout for Plainview. That's their quarterback.
Novus
Zager
was the first man to hit him, and then, as I mentioned, it was Ciara who came over and finished him off.
Yeah, that's not good if you're Plainview. Alex Zager, your quarterback, has gone down on defense here as he gets a nice hand here from the Oceanside crowd.
Going to have to come off for a play, but he seems to be okay.
Yeah, walking off on his own power here, always a good sign.
Coach Rob Blount wants him to finish this drive, but also take some time off the clock right here with 9:45 left in the third. Fourth down. Harmon, quick throw left side. Has a completion, but I think he might be short as Parker makes the catch.
Yeah, the ref at the bottom of your screen is motioning that he's short.
Number 21, Dylan Parker.
He may need the chains for this. We'll see.
I don't think they'll need it. He's well short. So Plainview Old Bethpage is going to take over on downs. From their own 35-yard line, with down to 9.5 left in the third. Plainview trails here at Oceanside 28-0. Check it. This play will originate from the 35-yard line. Now it's Gabe Malenjik at quarterback. Hands off San Sabrino. Almost like a rugby type play on that first down.
Definitely brought that one back to a scrum there for all my rugby friends across the pond. Not sure who's listening to some Long Island High School football across the pond here, but we'll always appreciate a little rugby reference.
Well, that's the kind of football you guys played over at Xavier during your high school.
Yeah, man. I was never fortunate enough to play that insanely tough sport, but I think, Xavier, we were nationally ranked.
Second and 8. Malenchik now in there again at quarterback. Takes it himself, tries the left side. Still has the legs pumping, but he's bottled up. Grimaldi and others in there on the stop. Velucas.
Tackled by Gaida and Grimaldi there.
Looks like Zager's coming back onto the field, receiving the play from Coach Gurney.
So Zager sat out for a couple plays, now back in there at quarterback for the Hawks. 3rd and 6 coming up. San Sabrino in motion. San Sabrino takes the handoff, goes around the right side, out close to a first down. Stopped on the play by Didio.
Tackle made by number 3, Jacob Didio.
First down, Plainview. Now from the 45-yard line, 7:12 left in the third. Quick handoff, left side, and the ball carrier Weinstein is swarmed over.
Yeah, just a story all day. That front for Oceanside getting active and getting loose. Just overpowering this Plainview offensive line and stopping the run consistently so far for the entirety of this game.
Michael Lucas, the first man to greet him. Loss of 1 on the play. He's going to bring up a 2nd and 11 from the 44-yard line. High snap goes over the head of Zager. Wise just to fall on it.
Yeah, second problem they had in the gun, 3rd overall after the fumble under center, but definitely some communication problems between the backup quarterback and that center.
Zager back in with the play. Zager had 3 carries for 25 yards and a touchdown last week against Uniondale. Looks right, throws right. Has a completion to Lasak.
Very nice catch there by Lasak, bringing it in with the one hand on the recovery, and this is what Plainview's going to have to do if they're going to try to chip away here, moving the ball downfield, a clean pocket. Zager finds his man, and look at the concentration there to make that catch. Anticipatory of potential hit between one of the 2 defenders there. Still well short of the line of game.
It's going to be Alardo to kick it away for Plainview. Gets off a nice kick. It's bobbled. And Stern able to just get it back.
Yeah, the football gods almost rewarded Plainview for punting there. But a good recovery by Stern to fall on that.
Morris will take the snap out of the Wildcat. And down the right sideline he goes. One man tries to get him out. He shoves him aside and gets some more yardage.
Nice run there by Chase Morris. Just been running the ball all over the field today for Oceanside. Takes this one from the quarterback snap, and the Wildcat, direct snap to him, goes to the right. He's untouched on the strong side for about 30 yards there. Finally tracked down after a couple missed tackles. Just a relentless run.
Lippens is the guy who finally brings him down. Parker down the left sideline.
Yeah, it looks like this one's coming back, though. We have our second flag of the day.
Flag on the play.
Yeah, they've really been letting them play. It's the first one of the second half so far.
Paul Farish and his crew have been quiet. Official Farish doesn't want a lot of camera time tonight.
Yeah, maybe he's shy.
We've got holding, though, on Oceanside. That one's coming back.
Yeah, one of the receivers on the left side there got tangled up. We'll see the replay there. It'll show it. Yeah, good run to the outside. Yeah, not much there.
Straight up the middle goes Morris. Morris skips his way to. That ball came out at the end, but it's recovered by Oceanside.
Yeah, another missed opportunity for Plainview there to knock that ball out and not fall on it.
Second and 6, Oceanside, down to 3:45 left in the third. Here's Morris again working out of the Wildcat.
Chipping away, burning some clock here.
Coach Brian Gurney told us during the week that he thought Oceanside would try to lull him to sleep with that Wildcat. Morris again, direct snap. Also said he thought Oceanside would try to grind his team down. Here's Parker. Parker breaks one tackle. Close to the end zone and stopped just short. Inside the 1.
Yeah, look at this play here. Broken tackle by Parker. The story of the day, just shedding guys off of his back. Gets this one inside the 1 for nearly his second touchdown of the day.
Guida looking for somebody to block on that play. Couldn't find anybody. First and goal from the 1. Morris, direct snap. Falls into the end zone, but I think his knee was down first.
Just short there. Looks like we might have an injured Plainview defender. Gets up.
Yeah, it was Rodriguez who tried to push, or actually I should say Conroy, who tried to push him from behind. He ended up knocking him down himself.
Yeah, not exactly textbook tush push.
Here's Conroy. Conroy is stopped short. Good work up front by Robbie Metzger.
Carried by number 35, Chris Conroy.
Yeah, and you mentioned on the previous play, respect to Morris for trying to push his buddy in there. Especially on the 1 yard line there. Getting very close, that was. Chris Conroy.
Third and goal, Oceanside. Again they try Conroy, and again he's brought down. This time by Zager and Casper.
Yeah, nice tackle there in the backfield. They're going to bring Conroy off and bring back Parker for this fourth down.
Casper came flying in and stopped Conroy. Short.
Make some noise, Sailor fans. It's fourth down.
Morris takes the snap, goes outside and gets in for the score.
Sailors, touchdown by number 20, Chase Morris.
Fourth touchdown of the day for Chase Morris. Third one in the red zone. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Getting out to the strong side in space, untouched for the score.
Pender for the extra point. Kick is good. Oceanside up 35-0.
Oceanside takes a 35-0 lead.
We'll take a quick step away with Oceanside well in front.
What's your vision of retirement? Does it involve traveling the world? Or maybe spending time with family? Or even just relaxing, knowing that you're financially secure? Whatever your dream, having a financial plan in place can be key to making that a reality. At Rockline Wealth Management, our team of fiduciary financial advisors has over 55 years of combined experience helping clients build out and implement financial plans up to and through retirement. Our team tailors each plan to the unique goals of our individual clients to help them make informed decisions as their life goes forward. We provide personalized strategies to help our clients navigate the complexities of retirement planning, including building out a financial plan, estate planning reviews, tax planning, and investment strategies. Helping you to define and find your freedom in retirement is our goal. So let's get planning today. Schedule your free consultation with one of our fiduciary financial advisors by giving us a call at 516-605-1624 or by clicking the link below. Thank you very much and have a great day.
Pender to kick off. Oceanside now up 35-0. Good return by Casper. Casper fighting off coverage, guys, and gets it out across the 30.
The kicker involved in that tackle again. He's having some day.
Down to a minute left in the third.
Oh, yeah, true.
Zager still in there at quarterback for Plainview. San Sabrino takes the handoff on the run. One spin, gets turned around and picks up 5.
Tackle made by Santino Puma.
Down under a half a minute left in the third. And Plainview will let the time expire. We'll step away and be back with the fourth quarter right after this. Oceanside up 35-0.
Jump shot, leave your knee shot? We've got specialists for that. Face down after that face off? We've got specialists for that. Half pipe, leave you full of pain? We've got specialists for that. Orlin Cohen's top orthopedic team has specialized expertise and extensive training from the nation's premier programs in sports medicine, knee, shoulder, hip, spine, hand, foot, and ankle, so you can feel better, faster. Not feeling the love after your last tennis match? We've got specialists for that. Running for the train, derail your knee? We've got specialists for that. Diving after that grounder, leaving you grounded? We've got specialists for that. Orlin Cohen's top orthopedic team has specialized expertise and extensive training from the nation's premier programs in sports medicine, knee, shoulder, hip.
Start of the fourth quarter from here at Oceanside. Mike Trezza, along with Declan Krogman. Weinstein gets the carry, weaves his way on the outside and down the left sideline.
Yeah, nice run by Weinstein there. Yeah, breaks the first guy immediately, gets outside. Nice block there, held by the receiver. Just a big gain there. 25 yards for Weinstein.
1st and 10, Plainview. Now on the Oceanside half of the field. San Sabrino near side. Down the right sideline. Tiptoes down the right sideline and stays in bounds till they finally push him out inside the 15.
Yeah, 2 big plays thus far on the ground for this Plainview football team. First Weinstein, then San Sereno. Showing the speed there on the outside.
Coach Rob Lount now has the backups in there for Oceanside. Get the younger kids some run here. Zager hands off Weinstein. Weinstein bounces it outside. He's at the 5. He's in for the score.
Plainview on the board today for their first score of the day, running the same play, a very similar play to the one they just ran 2 plays ago. Getting to the outside, setting the edge, and just beating the outside man to get to that pylon. Weinstein gets the first score for Plainview of the day.
It's Alardo for the extra point. Weinstein to hold. Kick is good. 35-7. We'll take a quick break.
Jump shot, leave your knee shot? We've got specialists for that. Face down after that face off? We've got specialists for that. Half pipe, leave you full of pain? We've got specialists for that. Orlin Cohen's top orthopedic team has specialized expertise and extensive training from the nation's premier programs in sports medicine, knee, shoulder, hip, spine, hand, foot, and ankle, so you can feel better faster. Not feeling the love after your last tennis match? We've got specialists for that. Running for the train, derail your knee? We've got specialists for that. Diving after that grounder, leaving you grounded? We've got specialists for that. Orlin Cohen's top orthopedic team has specialized expertise and extensive training from the nation's premier programs in sports medicine, knee, shoulder, hip, spine, hand, foot, and ankle, so you can feel better faster.
Alardo to kick off. Plainview Old Beth Page has just gotten on the board for the first time with 10:18 left in this game. Puts the arm up in the air. He's ready. Sends a low line drive kick. That is handled by Parker. Parker wise not to try to return that one.
And looks like Oceanside's going to bring in
Zaccareccia, the backup quarterback, is now going to get some time for Coach Blount. Italiano is the running back to his right.
I'm anticipating a classic Trezor reference here.
Italiano breaking a couple tackles and out past the 45.
Yeah, man, there's something about when a guy touches the ball for the first time in the fourth quarter that brings that first quarter excitement right back into the game. Going with Brian Zaccaria at quarterback here, meaning Shane Harmon's day is done, and Dean Italiano's in the backfield. We'll see how they rotate those backs.
Italiano, not a big kid, 5'7", $150, but a senior, so good for him getting some touches here. Puma's also in there in the backfield. This time it's Puma.
Yeah, we saw Puma in on a tackle before on defense. Now he's taking the ball on offense. Fan favorite here.
And this is one thing Coach Rob Blount definitely believes in. Once you get comfortably ahead, get the younger kids in there, get them some experience, and that can be valuable for you later on down the line.
Absolutely. It speaks to why this program's been a stalwart of Long Island high school football for the last better part of the 2 decades. Turning the program over, getting new blood, just not caught in a dead year.
2nd and 8. Zaccareccia. Yeah, it's Zaccareccia on the carry.
Yeah, just a little quarterback wrap there, and he got wrapped up. Good job holding the football there. Coming in for the strip.
Not a lot of gain there for Zaccareccia. Going to bring up 3rd and 8. Just under 8 minutes to go. Now it's Puma. Puma nearing the side. Oh, actually, it's Italiano on the carry.
Yeah, Italiano with a 20-plus yard run there. As we'll see, 3rd and long. Just went with the run, kept it simple, got open in space. And this is a common trend we've seen. The first defender to touch an Oceanside runner is about 20 yards down the field.
Italiano gets the bleacher creature treatment from the crowd in front of us. First down, Oceanside.
Plainview really stacking the box here.
Handoff Puma. Puma, some nice moves inside. And Puma is going to score. Get those Pumas on.
What a run by Puma there. Getting open in space. Just making everyone miss. A 33-yard touchdown. Santino Puma as he takes this one. Completely making the first guy miss. Getting open in space. Finding the open lane and taking it for a touchdown. To the delight of this hometown crowd.
Pender for the kick. Kick is up. It's good. Oceanside up 42-7. We'll take a quick break.
What's your vision of retirement? Does it involve traveling the world? Or maybe spending time with family? Or even just relaxing, knowing that you're financially secure? Whatever your dream, having a financial plan in place can be key to making that a reality. At Rockline Wealth Management, our team of fiduciary financial advisors has over 55 years of combined experience helping clients build out and implement financial plans up to and through retirement. Our team tailors each plan to the unique goals of our individual clients to help them make informed decisions as their life goes forward. We provide personalized strategies to help our clients navigate the complexities of retirement planning, including building out a financial plan, estate planning reviews, tax planning, and investment strategies. Helping you to define and find your freedom in retirement is our goal. So let's get planning today. Schedule your free consultation with one of our fiduciary financial advisors by giving us a call at 516-605-1624 or by clicking the link below. Thank you very much and have a great day.
Oceanside leads 42-7. 6.5 left in the fourth. From here at Oceanside, Mike Trezza, Declan Krogman on hand with our T&D Sports video crew. Best crew on Long Island. At kickoff, Sales out of bounds, and Plainview's going to start this drive in good shape. There, Paul Farish gives us the word. So they're going to start this drive at the 44-yard line. Coach Gurney, a teacher and a dean at Plainview Old Bethpage. Also does a lot with fundraising for breast cancer. This being October, Breast Cancer Awareness Month, I thought I ought to mention that. And while we've got a moment, Weinstein with the carry. Weinstein, couple moves to the outside and out past the 20. Nice run by him.
Yeah, he's really coming alive here in the second half. Couple long runs. He's had 3 out of their 4 last big ones, including that touchdown prior. But yeah, going back to what you were saying, Mike, as we'll look at this Weinstein run first. Just getting up the middle, making the first man miss, and getting to the outside. Another big run for Weinstein. But you were saying all Coach does for breast cancer awareness and whatnot, it's obviously a great cause near and dear to my heart. And yeah, wish him nothing but the best in his endeavors, and would love to help out.
First down. Ball is taken by Brett Lippens, who's now in there on offense. But while we were talking about that, I wanted to send a shout out to a friend of mine named Michelle. She has been diagnosed with breast cancer recently. She's undergoing treatment right now, and she's just a wonderful person. So I doubt she's listening, but if she is, Michelle, just want to tell you I love you and wish you the best with your treatment. Just an absolutely wonderful person.
Yeah, all the best to Michelle and her family, and best of luck in her fight. We know she's got this.
2nd and 6. This carry is by Lippens. Lippens with a spin move. And finally he's gang tackled on the right sideline.
Yeah, running out of room there, getting outside. Sent that one back in for a quick cut, but nothing moving there.
Dylan Fitter, who's now in there for Oceanside.
64, Dylan Fitter.
One of the guys in there on the stop. 4.5 left in the game. Zager still in there at QB. Sansabrino breaking tackles up the middle and driving himself inside the 20.
Yeah, little jet sweeper, jet touch pass. We'll see here in a second. Good job by Sansabrino to get up the middle, make something happen for a big-time positive gain. Yeah, jet sweep there. It's a handoff and a good spin breaking off the first man.
Got to give Zager a ton of credit. Tough to come in as the guy not expected to play quarterback and play that role. And he's done some nice things here tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Always tough to step up and be the backup and come in and have everything fly seamlessly. Obviously some quarterback to center issues tonight, but He's definitely stepped up.
Reno. And again, Dylan Fitter makes the stop. 2 for him.
Yeah, he's fitting into the stat column here. 2 in a row. That was horrible.
Sounded like one of my jokes.
Yeah,
Stealing my material?
I wouldn't even give it that much credit.
Under 3 minutes to go in the game. Plainview would love to punch it in one more time. Lippin's in there at running back to the right of Zager. Lippins tries to cut it back inside, and they're there for him. Anthony Amoroso gets in on the action.
Taken down by Amoroso and Scarlata.
Yeah, just a great stop into the run as always tonight. It seems like the Oceanside front has just been none to play with.
2 minutes left in the game. San Sabrino lined up to the right of Zager. San Sabrino looking for room left side. Takes it down close to the goal line, but stops short. Down to a minute 20 left in the game. Don't forget, folks, one more time, we'll be out in Sachem tomorrow for Sachem North against Sachem East. That should be a big one. San Sabrino moving towards the goal line.
Taken down by number 64, Dylan Fitter.
Plainview wants a touchdown signal, but none is forthcoming.
Yeah, just short. We'll see what they decide to do here as with this clock running out regardless of the fact that it was just a run.
Fourth and goal.
You gotta wonder if they're gonna snap this at like 2.
Zager to San Sabrino, and he scores.
Touchdown, Plainview.
Clock still running. Let's see if they'll get the PAT crew out there in time.
Oh, they're not even.
And they will not. That's the end of the game. Final score here is Oceanside 42 and Plainview Old Bethpage 13. Gives us a moment to tell you our producer director of T&D Sports is numero uno, Tommy Bruno. Our technical director, Jamie the Genius Burkhart. Our camera operators, Dave Camera One Stempel, and the Kanga, Christian Rue. For everyone here on our crew, including my partner, Declan Krogman, this is Mike Trezor thanking you for watching. Tune in tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Sachem against Sachem. See you then.